Kaixo denoi, Gabon, The Prodigizketan, eta hemen gera beste urte betez Los Angelesetik iruaren 2017ko edizioaren konferentziak zehaginez, kubrituz, eta gaurkoan Electronic Artsen konferentzia izango dugu, oraintxe hasten da, 5 minutu barru. Eta, YouTubetik ari gera, txata badaukazute, zerbait komentatzen joatea nahi badezute. Hor dauzute txata, irakurtzen ari naiz, beraz galderako zerbait baino gazute, bakezuten nondik idatzi. Eta, Electronic Arts, ze espero ezakegu, jolasik esperoenetako bat, pantailetan hor, irudiko pantailetan ikusten ari zaten hori izango da, ez? Star Wars Battlefront 2 izango da, ja pixkat hainbat datu atera izan dira aurreko egunetan eta, baina, gaur espero da ateratzea informazio guztia, seguruenik ere kaleratze data gaur esango dute, eta segurazki jarriko dute han dauden jendeantzat jokatzeko demo bat, beraz han dauden medio prentseko jendeak bideoak ekarri izango dizkigu, eta gehiago jolasak espero direnak, urterokoak, kirolan ingurukoak, saskibaloikoa, NBA, gehiago Madden eta hauek, rugbykoak o futbol amerikanokoak, eta FIFA, futbolekoa, eta gero, ematen du hemen jendea eserita daula jolasten, zeurenik partida online ematengo dute hor, hori guztiak baldin badaude jendea hor, zuzenean egingo dute partida online eman, nik itxura hori hartzen diot. Eta gero baitare zurrumur bat egon da, BioWarek ekarriko omen du bere frankizia berriaren aurkezpena egingo duela gaur. Eta gero, izan ditzazkegu indie berri batzu aurkezpenak, ez? Gogoratu dela 2 urteko E3an zela ustete Unravel jolasa aurkeztu zutena. Eta, pixkat indie garatzaile ere, laguntza hori ere eskainiko dietela irutzen zaitea gaurten ere. Eta gero, ez dakigu, gehiago, ez dakit, ni bintzet ez naiz. Egia da orten eiruraz natorrela informazio asko jasota, ze ez nahi izan den guztia utzi eiruan sorpresa moduan hartzeko. Baina, ikusiko dugu. Eta, on konektatzen ziaten antzat, gogoratu, txata daukazute eskuragarri. Eta, txatetik idatzi dezakezute zuen iritziak, konpartitzeko. Eta, zuen iritziak, zuen galderak, eta, galderak aldeten enean saiatuko nahiz erantzuten. Eta, iritziak ere komentatuko ditut, ze azken finean zuen iritziak publiko egitea garrantzitsua eritzen zait. Eta azken minutura sartzea guaz. Aurten Los Angelesen eiruan esposizioa egiten den, esposizio zentrotik bastante urruti egin omen dute EAren konferentzia. Beste auditorioren bat izan behar du honek. Eta, azkeneko minutua saltatu dute. Eta trailer bat. Hemen 7 urtetik gorako bentzat. Nere ez behin akatzen bada, honea aldatu dute estena eta bideoa pausatuta dago hasieran. Pausatuta dago bideoa hasieran, justu 0 iristen denean kronometroa bideoa martxan jartzeko. Eta ben. Need for Speed berria ere, oain gogoratzen naizela. Need for Speed berria ere izango du. Ikusgarri. Bueno, ja hasi gara showarekin. Epa... Hor Twitch geratu egin da. Twitchetik egin ez irudiak hartzen. Ze kalitate honen hor behitzu.
University of Texas. Where'd you disappear to?
Today is the day that we put Memphis on the NFL map. A long shot from the depths of the unknown.
Vale, ematen du Madden.
NFL team.
All the eyes on you.
Berriari
Stop you from hightailing again.
Frostbite motorrarekin eta jarriko diotela FIFA M7an bezala modo karrera bat.
Football's my life.
My father used to say, when the world knocks you down, get back up again.
Wade is miles behind.
Long shot. You gonna get hit today.
You're not the only one trying to get drafted. No, man, forget you.
This time around.
Devin Wade at the line for the final play of the game. It's the biggest moment of your life.
Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Beti galdetzen dio neure urei Madden jolasak hainbeste saltzen alduen eiruan olako hainbeste denbora eskaintzeko.
Round of applause for the drumline, guys.
Andre Wilson, Iako Theoa.
That's Madden like you've never seen it. And I might be biased, but I'm pretty sure that's the most innovative Madden we've done in well over a decade. Welcome to EA Play 2017, coming to you from the Hollywood Palladium. This is our second year at EA Play. Last year we went out on a limb, tried to do something a little different with a view to changing the way you interact with products before they launch. We wanted to do something that put the games in your hands earlier, and it showed us how much further we can go. As you can see, we've built a creative space here. We're right in the middle of it. This is going to be where it all goes down over the next 3 days, playing, creating, and sharing with the rest of the world. We've built it this way for a very simple reason. We want more of you to be able to experience this moment. For thousands of you in Hollywood this week, we have hundreds of stations for hands-on gameplay. And for tens of millions of you out there joining online from across the world, you won't hear it just from us. You'll hear it from players, right here.
Hiru egunetan izango dituztela hor zentro horietan aktiatuta jendea jundana youtuberrentzat eta emititzeko aukera bar dauden
They're going to
jolasak.
connect with each other and create content. And of course, they're going to play as many games as they possibly can. So let's set the stage for what we'll do over the next hour and a bit. We're going to go deep into 8 new experiences, each with major reveals, massive innovation, and stories that'll pull you in. 2 years ago, we launched Star Wars Battlefront, and we got a lot of feedback.
No, forte azten da jaren konferentzia,
A lot of it
Battlefrontekin.
positive, and a bunch of it constructive.
Kritika asko ontzian eta zate
Euphemism for
konstruktiboa
not as
diela.
positive.
Ez ezatetik txarraz izan zen.
So today we're going to bring you 30 minutes
Zane
of Star
konteniuz
Wars
oso motza
Battlefront
zan.
2. And what we hope you'll
Battlefront
see is that
lehenengoa.
we've addressed
Eta
all of the
DLC-tan
feedback.
oinarritzen zan jolasa.
And
DLC gabe
gone
jolas
even
oso
further.
planoa zan.
We've got a mix of everything here for you. A look at new IP, some killer new trailers, demos, and a bunch of live gameplay. This is going to be a lot of fun. And it should be, right? Because we're all here for one simple reason. All of us share one fundamental belief, and that's that games are the best form of entertainment on the planet. Yeah! They connect us like nothing else. They bring us together across cities and countries. They inspire us. They ignite the fires of competition inside us. Games allow us to do extraordinary things and to be extraordinary in our own ways. Games enable us to be our most creative selves. whether that's as game makers trying to pioneer new ways to play, or players making each game a unique expression of our own passion for what we do. Games put the power of play in our hands, to do with it what we want and to make it our own. So let's celebrate. For the next 3 days, we're here to celebrate play with all of you. And what better place to start than with a game that has taken the world by storm, Battlefield 1. There's more than 20 million Battlefield 1 players out there today, and we've got a lot to share about a revolution that's coming to this great franchise. So let's jump to Battlefield right from the creative heart of EA Play.
Battlefield batekin hasiko dira.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew Galata, producer for Battlefield 1 at our DICE studio right here in LA. I'm standing inside the creator cave at EA Play where our community is creating new content to share with players across the globe. It's unbelievably rewarding to see more than 20 million players embracing the game, crafting their own memorable moments, only possible in Battlefield 1. Let's take a look.
Hey, Noob, I got some questions to ask you.
Okay.
What is it about the Battlefield franchise that's so special and appealing to you?
The thing I find special about Battlefield is teamwork. I'm not good at shooting. Sometimes I like to repair or heal.
Hau, komiki animatori.
Oh, I just shot an airplane out with that game.
Battlefield
I'm most
2an
definitely
hasi zen,
proud to be a
eta
part
oso
of the
famatu
Battlefield
egin da.
community. I've never been a part of any other gaming community where people are just so passionate about their game.
Everyone in this community is focusing on making this game as best as it can be and expanding on the experiences that we've already had.
No way!
Was mich an Battlefield begeistert, ist die schiere Bandbreite an Dingen, die ich in diesem Spiel tun kann.
Player versus tank versus plane versus environment.
My most memorable moments is what I do with my community. A 64-man army that just does massive, crazy things.
I have made so many amazing friends who have become more like family.
It's something that brought a whole lot of people together. We'll squad up and go and tear it up.
Boom! You got it? Oh, I killed them all! I killed them all!
Oh, got a roadkill!
Ahí va. Easter hori nolatan ikusten.
I'll never be able to do that again in my life! I'll never be able to do that again in my life! Never, ever. That's it. That's as good as it gets. I should just stop playing. I should quit.
He just disabled a moving truck with a grenade while jumping off a horse. Incredible. We love these only in Battlefield moments, and we want even more of them. So we're bringing more ways for you to play. First, Night Maps debut this summer. In Neville Nights and Prise de Terreur, you'll need to deploy tactics as you fight through the night in a massive network of trenches. Second, I'm excited to announce a major revolution in Battlefield 1. We're bringing epic battles to the Eastern Front of World War I. In the Name of the Tsar expands Battlefield 1 to the blistering winter.
Vale, DLC adiós, dale.
This is the biggest front of World War I. And with it, we're bringing you 6 new maps, the Russian army, including the mighty Hussar cavalry, new vehicles and weapons to expand your arsenal, and the iconic Women's Battalion of Death. Finally, we're introducing a richer gameplay experience in both progression and operations mode. By bringing deeper player progression through all new assignments, the ability to tailor your playstyle with specializations, and new multi-battle experiences woven through the fan-favorite game mode, Operations. All of this coming in September as part of In the Name of the Tsar. And for the next 3 days, the Lupkow Pass map from In the Name of the Tsar is right here at EA Play. For those of you tuning in, you'll get a glimpse of it from these guys when they share it on their channels very soon. So there you have it, 8 new maps in total, opening up the largest
in the Name of the Tsar DLC horretako mapa bat izango du, bueno, horiek iraian uste izan dula izango dela, nahi dutunantzat. Eta, bueno, mapa bat izango dela jolasteko hor, Los Angelesen egongo dela, eta, bueno, YouTuber horiek emititu ahal izango dutela mapa hortako irudiak. Bueno, garestia da, jolasa 60 euro kostatzen zen, eta DLC guztia beste 60. Oso garestia irutzen zen. 120 jolas bat, eta konsoletan garestiago.
И вспомнишь обо мне. Полоска неба будет твердо алой.
Non gainera DLC-ek soilik multiplayerreko mapa gehiago dituzte. Eta ez da. Hanea egitela kampaina ez dute zer gehiago.
В огне.
In the name of the Tsar. Tsar zan Errusiar lehenago garai bateko erregea
Hi everyone.
Tsarraren izenean.
I have the privilege of leading our global development teams. 6,000 of the most creative people making truly amazing experiences, including Battlefield 1. Now this summer is going to be huge. So much new content, so much more to play, and so many new ways to play. And there's one more thing we'll bring to Battlefield. Later this year, we're going to give you a new competitive Battlefield experience. We've heard you. You want a smaller, tighter experience focused on team play. You want all-out war built for competition. And you want it accessible to players and to viewers. And it's coming. I can't wait to share more with you guys at Gamescom in August. Now, competition is at the center of it, and we've always thought about it a little differently. We believe in making stars of all our players. Let me tell you something really cool. Last month, I was watching an amazing competitor, Shells.
Logikoa da,
He made it to the
esportantz
FUT Championship
tartan
finals
zati
in
bat
Berlin.
oin mundu guztia
6
nahi du.
months ago, this guy was an unknown. Now he's a worldwide star. And he'll be competing with the best at the FIFA Interactive World Cup final in August. Now, we want to find more stars, so we're doubling down in competition in ways only EA can. This fall, we're launching the largest FIFA championship ever, with many ways to compete. The best FUT players will compete in the FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cups. And in our official Football League competitions, you can represent your favorite real-world team. It's true, you can. We'll have much more to share, including our Madden plans later this summer. As developers, your passion is what fuels us. Your
Zeure
stories inspire us,
taldea
and competition
representatu
like
ahalko
nothing
duzula.
else
Ikusi
brings
behar
them
ze
to life.
ligata iristen da, eta ze plataformetan.
If anything happens in this tournament, at least he has that.
This is my first time. My first time. This is my first time competing.
I just thought maybe this is something I could do.
So many good players.
I want to beat them just like they want to beat me. I just don't understand how people think I'm the underdog.
That is confidence right there. This is the highest level you can play. There is a real thin line between success and failure. How nervous are you right now?
Alare bendik ez dute
I'm never going to lose ever
FIFA
in my
eta esportetako indarra handik.
This is a person you can hate.
He is an absolute beast.
Publiko oso handia ez daukate bendik.
I wonder if we're going to see a
Beste
handshake.
zenbait jolaz League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Dota, beste batzuekin konparatuta. O Call of Duty bera.
This is what competitive gaming's all about.
Oh, my word. We're about to crown a new king. There it is. It's Rocky that is your champion. And Michael Skimbo is your Madden 17 champ. He's come out of nowhere.
Were you ever in doubt in that game?
I was in doubt the whole time.
These guys are going through something special right now. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting on your couch, this could be you.
Bueno, beteko, ez? Suizela izketzula horrengo txapelduna, eta zera. FIFA hemezortzia. Arden Cristiano portadan normalean probabilitan sogarrak uste zaukala eskubideak Cristiano nahi eta FIFA.
Loud at you, he's a hater, I don't want no bad energy. Don't get views, but I rate Charles cause I can't see my enemy. I like all types of girls, melanins and melanies. She wants a man from London, she wants a fellow with felonies.
Urtera gauze berdina saltzen dute.
There's no I in it, I bring in all my team.
Gestoa eta zabela.
Even the bouncers bounce when they saw my team. Who do you wanna holler, who do you wanna never know? Don't be a sheep when you can be the GOAT. Greatest of all time and you never know. Don't show up to my show if you've got no
Ez dakit, ni FIFAan engo nukena izan zen demagun 4 urtetik behin atera FIFA bat 60 euro kostatzen dana eta ero urrungo 3 urtetan jarri ez dakit 15 euro edo 10 euroatik aktualizatzea plantillak eta ja urrungo lau urtera teknologia berrituz, kalitatea hobetuz badatera 60. Azke urtero 60 piko euroko bat Terry Crews.
I went early, Rog. I went early. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the men in blazers. That's Rog, the bald one. I'm Davo, way less bald in person. We are delighted to be here.
Oh, we really are. Some of you will know us as the hosts of one of the top 3 most popular football shows ever to be produced.
That is true. Somehow, we convinced world leaders like Will Ferrell to come talk to us about the 5th best sport in the world.
Oh, we've tricked them all, Davo.
Yep.
And the common thread for us is always football and FIFA. And when I speak to players around the world, they all tell me their experience with FIFA runs so deep.
Horatzen izan dela 2 urte Pele ekarri zutela.
That is art. Influencing life.
Eta coñazo bat izan zen, porque Pele ja bastante agurea dago. Eta tipa lento eta itzeiten zuen eta coñazo bat izan ordena otardazun Pelena eta jendea potrot baino izan.
Developed with detail Anton Griezmann's technical ability to suavely fly past all defenders.
And
so suave.
And these atmospheres, Rog, take a look at this. They make it feel like you're in the Argentinian sun with your pasty white legs. And this is massive, Rog. They've now got the ideal athlete helping to develop the game. Is there anyone better and more genetically sound than Cristiano Ronaldo? Could you get anyone better than that?
That man doesn't have a 6-pack, he's got an 8-pack.
You're right.
And EA Sports know the only way to make Cristiano look better is to jam him in spandex and capture his data. That beautiful man. He's done it all. Let's hear it. Back-to-back champion of Europe, the La Liga title, Ballon d'Or winner, literally every trophy. And most impressive from our perspective, that beautiful head of hair.
He has hair, Roger. But as huge as Ronaldo has been this past year, there's one story bigger than them all.
Bai, bueno, Mourinho hartan zan Iker, eta bueno, Mourinhona pixka eta azkarra izan zen, ordea. Eta zea pixka gehiago auke, Mourinho, umore gehiago eta zea, baina Pelena izan zen aspergarria. Porque hasi izan bere zahar historieta kontatzen, da... Bez, nire uste FIFA EAkoak konturatu zian, zer horrein zuten, oso kritikatu izan zen Peleen.
The field over the past year. The single name most tweeted, even more than Sir Harry Kane. Alex Hunter.
We could have used him today, Rog.
We could have won it all. Talking about winning it all, though, what a storybook year Alex Hunter's had. Winning the FA Cup, just 18 years old, barely passed his bar mitzvah. He's experienced more in his first season than I will in my entire life.
That is true. It was quite the start to a truly amazing journey.
But the life of every footballer is a journey filled with victory, defeat, glory and conflict, dreams come true, and challenges that lie ahead.
So,
everyone wants to know, what is next for our man Alex Hunter?
I don't know, Davo, but it seems like everyone's got an opinion.
Alex Hunterren modo karrerarek
There
kontinuazio
is
izango du.
one question on everybody's lips.
What next for Hunter?
Everyone's hunting Hunter.
Alex Hunter has been talked about.
I think all this Alex Hunter talk, I think that's just paper talk, if I'm honest.
Sehen wir Alex Hunter bald in der Bundesliga?
Seine Spielweise ist atemberaubend.
Alex Hunter is a global talent, a huge talent. He needs the right club and the right manager. Any club will be lucky to have him.
Alex Hunter is in the media every day and it's getting annoying to be fair.
Oh, it's so irritating.
What kind of club would let Alex Hunter go?
I'm not really sure that a move is the right thing for him.
J'espère qu'il va venir chez nous.
But this guy's getting too big for his boots, blood.
Alexander is a great player.
He's a beast. He actually is.
He's very quick.
He's got skill.
Amazing skills.
Hunter è un attaccante fenomenale.
Hopefully he's got good people around him.
Hunter's bombed his bridge.
Florentino Pizarro.
Go!
I would move.
Rumors have got to stop.
Go, Alex.
Alex Hunter, you really are wasting time.
Will Alex Hunter stay or go?
Are you sure this is what
risky. Not about this tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?
If I stay, it will be double. Should I stay or should I go?
Ba, kontinuazio izango du FIFA 18an, Alex Hunterren.
What up, guys? Thank you for having me.
Need for
EA.
Speed.
If you guys don't know who I am, my name is
Payback.
Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator. So I am here
Vale, youtuber
to talk about Need for Speed, Payback. If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback,
Madre mia, baina nola jarriko zu youtuber bat?
Yeah, it's a great game.
Nola
alright,
jartze zu
all
aurkezpen
set
bat
aside,
egiten daun nerviosokin
I'm a
hasten
creator,
aizaio
Need
eta
for Speed
zezan
Payback,
bako.
it's coming out. I got my boy Marcus, executive producer here. He is the producer of the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Hey man, thanks Jesse. Obviously we're really excited to tell everyone about Need for Speed Payback here today, but more importantly, show it. In Payback, you are on a revenge mission to take down the House. House is a cartel that rules the city's casinos, criminals, and cops, and that is we're delivering a brand new experience with wild heist missions, intense cop pursuits, grueling car battles, and jaw-dropping action moments. No longer is this just about being first across the finish line. We are putting you behind the wheel of an action driving
grafikoki izugarri ikusten
So
zara.
Need for Speed has been around for a long time.
Eta ez dakit
There's
besteko
been a lot of
salmenta
new
onak
things
izan
coming to
zitu.
the game, and a lot of old things that people are familiar with the franchise.
Exactly. You know,
Bueno,
we're
ya
bringing
Need
new
for Speed
narrative into the
dijoala
game where you drive 3 different characters,
ritmo
Tyler, Jess, and
batean,
Matt,
ze
all bring their own unique playstyle to the game. You drive
Usarri
across
tirarreko
city,
jolaseetakoa
mountains,
bihurtu.
deserts, and canyons in the most diverse open world ever made for a Need for Speed game. There's a lot of great new elements in this game, but also obviously a lot of fundamentals like customization. We go way deeper when it comes to visual and performance customizations, as well as introducing something on top of that, something we call derelicts, which are abandoned classic cars that you transform from scrap to stock to supercars.
Honen nubaitet izonatzeite, Forza Horizon izeneko jolaz batetik pixka
He
zonatzei.
looks like he's customizing
Abandonautako
a
kotxiak aurkitzen
Beetle.
dituzula, eta gero
He's going to be doing a lot more of his
irizkezula.
customization and gameplay at 1:30 on the stream if you want to come back. But enough talking about it. I'm trying to see it.
Yeah, you know, we're absolutely very excited
Bueno,
to show you the first
sartu
one of the
zakete.
blockbusters
Hala.
from Need for Speed Payback called the Highway Heist that shows
Bideojokotan
that
ez
intense
bazan ezer
action
kopiatu.
driving experience. So let's turn around and take a look.
Ez gauzak etzian asko avantzatuko.
Koenigsegg Regera, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. We intercept, then grab the cargo.
It'll be part of a convoy.
What are you thinking?
Quick hit and run. Get me close to the truck and I'll take care of the rest. Get me close to that truck before it hits the tunnel.
Bueno, ikusi grafikoki oso ondo
The
egiten
house
da,
won't let us
jolasa.
anywhere near the truck. We gotta take out
Bazan
those
gara
cars.
bengoz gameplaya jartzeko, ze FIFAn beti trailerra eta jartzen dute.
Get rid of these guys.
Bueno, bakitzeatik jartzen dute trailerra. Ze jartzen baute gameplaya ikusten dalako FIFA 17an gauza berdina da.
Damn it!
What the hell?
This guy's out of his mind.
There's something much bigger going on here.
What's the play?
Forget the tunnel. We get him before he reaches the city.
Badaki Kenny regera kotxea ez dela merkea, baino kamioi gidariak kotxe bateatik horrelako txikizioa egitea. Horrela apurtzeak zeakoratzik, burnout. Zintzan burnout? Burnout iru takedown. Ez dio. Poste ikutur ez dioin eta ja impactatu paseon. Auto.
Take him out, Ty.
Guys, Cindy's coming up fast. Jess, I've got a really bad idea.
Mac?
Ladder on the side. Get up on his right.
It's now or never, Jess.
Do it. Keep it steady.
Haizearen efektuik ez dago, 200 kilometro orduko dituzte ia.
Jess! Jess! You got this? Jess!
I got this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job, team. Let's take this baby home.
Let's see what she can do. Okay, boys. Let's eat.
Eta hau da baina honena, regera bat 200 kilometro orduko baina azkaro harrapatzen ditu kotxe bat eta polizia aldamenean izaten du. Baina polizian kotxe ultra pixutzu horiek blindatuak izaten dira.
Last year at EA Play, we unveiled EA Originals. The program was something we created to support small, independent studios.
Vale, indian gara.
To bring experiences that are unique, gorgeous, innovative, and memorable to the world. We are partnering with game creators through the process from development to marketing to publishing. But EA Originals is also about funding, about offering a level of security. The profits from these games go back to the hands of the developers. We have been overwhelmed with the indie community's reaction to this. I can tell you, we've received hundreds of pitches, many of them brilliant, and as a result, we now have several new titles in development. Today, I want to introduce you to our next EA Originals title, one that I've been very close to from the beginning. This game tells a story in an entirely new way. Now, a few years ago, I played the indie hit, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, with my oldest daughter. I loved how different the game felt. The mechanics and storytelling were really cool, and we both loved the emotional story. So I decided to contact the game's creator, Joseph Fares. When we met, we instantly realized we shared the same passion for games and how to bring new experiences to players. I also found out that he was building a new studio called Hazelight. Now, we're thrilled to be working with Joseph to bring his new project to all of you. What started out as a wild idea on paper has now turned into a groundbreaking, one-of-a-kind game called A Way Out. Take a look.
What's your plan?
Joder.
Stay the hell away
from India izateko la hostia. Ondo da, venga. Brother zein zutena. Triplea bat emateu, Fuera coñas.
I'm sure you have good reasons to bust out of here, but I need to get out of here too.
Yeah? Not my problem.
Kartzelatik ieseite izan.
It's pitch black. We need a light.
Screw it. I'll go first. Oh, crap!
You okay? You have a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem with you.
A
love you, buddy.
Vincent, what are you doing here?
She's my daughter, too. See? Problem solved.
Come on, Leo!
A Way Out. Oso itxura ona,
Hey, my name is Joseph Fares, and I'm the writer-director of A Way Out. I'm so excited to be here and show you the game. So, after I finished Brothers, I wanted to make another game that pushed the boundaries on how to tell stories without compromising
Bueno, ia bestetik. Neko diru irazi zutela, eta bueno,
why I started Haze
talde
Light
handiagoa
together
lortu,
with the team behind
egiteko
Brothers.
lortuko zuten.
And working with EA's originals was perfect for this, because we have the full creative freedom and trust from EA to deliver the game we truly believe in. And that is very important for Haze Light, let me tell you that. So, the idea for A Way Out came to me when me and a friend trying to find a co-op game that wasn't just a drop-in, drop-out experience. I wanted to play a game where the characters had unique personalities and goals. A game where me and a friend can embark on an emotional journey together. And this is exactly what A Way Out is. The game is designed for split-screen co-op only, and I mean only. So you will be able to play it online, but to get the full experience and feel, we want you and your friend to play it in your couch. And gameplay-wise,
Online ibili izan
yeah,
zera,
couch nice, right?
baino
Action.
esperientzia egonena da hola
Finally, yeah.
pentsatuta.
And what was I going to say?
Multiplayer
I'll tell you.
lokala.
Okay, wait, it's coming to me.
Pantalla dividida.
Come on. Gameplay-wise, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be a huge amount of variation. You're going to be able to play everything. I mean, not everything, but a lot of stuff. There's going to be exploration, driving, action. Also, you won't get tired of this game, I'm telling you. So, but let me tell you this. After you finish playing A Way Out, I will tell you, you will play a co-op game like never before. I know, I mean, I can guarantee that. I know I sound very cocky, but I can't help it because it's true. I'm so pumped up, it's crazy. You don't know, I live, breathe this game. I'm telling you, it's like, it's gonna kick ass. It's gonna kick ass. So right now, I will show you a gameplay video. It's gonna show you just a small part of the game, but still, you're gonna get blown away. And I also want to say that I'm so proud and happy to be part of this industry. It's crazy how fun it is to be here and do these games. It's so much fun. And also, one last thing. I want to say hello to my Haze Light team watching live from Sweden. Thank you, goodbye, hop shaky, boom, come on.
Gameplayan parte batera diskultura esan dute.
A Way Out is a story-driven co-op game. It is designed, played, and experienced only in split-screen co-op, which means you have to play the game with a friend, either online or on your couch. The game starts in a prison. You play as Vincent and Leo. You and a friend will get to know your characters and unfold their story together.
You don't know anything about me, man. Maybe not. But Harvey killed someone very close to me. With or without you, I'm going after him.
Let me show you some of the scenarios in the game. On the right side, you see Leo was already in prison. On the left, you see Vincent, who just arrived. Now if you look to the right again, you can see that Leo can be controlled, while Vincent is in a cutscene. Here is another one. Vincent and Leo are now in the laundry room. Your goal is to smuggle sheets using a laundry cart. You can approach the scenario in different ways. Either get the cart with Vincent.
No, I got a good pack right here. I think it's got your name on it. It's broken. I don't know.
Or with Leo.
Get over here, you idiot! Yeah, but I think those two guys are just about to fight. What the? What? Who's him?
In A Way Out, you will experience something new all the time. Everything you do in the game is unique for that scene. We want you and your friend to be focused and engaged throughout the entire story. But let me tell you, this is just the beginning of what you will be experiencing in A Way Out.
Get him! Run, run, run!
oso ondo dagoen da. India izateko. Baina benetan triplea bat emateu. Oso itxura honen. Momentuz, eako aurkezpenetik gehien gustatu zaiden.
Thank you, Joseph. That game is absolutely stunning, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. Now let's switch gears for just a minute. It's great to be here showing you the games you'll play this year. But at the same time, we are inspired to look farther ahead. Creative ideas combined with new technologies become an unstoppable force. We have teams today taking technologies that are changing the world and using them to change the way we play. These are the futurists, the incubators, our talented artists, designers, and engineers within our studios, our Frostbite team, our digital platform team, and a new research division called Seed. What motivates me every day is the responsibility we have to push our industry forward. That's one reason we created this new division. Seed is a small, stealthy team that I work with on a daily basis, exploring some of our most visionary concepts, like deep learning or neural networks, creating a world for you to define, to interact with, and share as you wish, or virtual humans with deeply sophisticated artificial intelligence. So instead of one main character shared by millions, we can have millions of main characters shaped by you. That's just the beginning of how we can blur reality and the digital world. Go anywhere, share your discoveries, be anyone, the games become yours. Now, what we know today is that interactive entertainment will change more in the next 5 years than it has in the last 45. Together, we are building that future, one that disrupts, empowers, and is full of play. And to do that, we also need innovative new platform technology. So when we were thrilled when we got our first project Scorpio dev kits from Microsoft, 6 teraflops and true 4K graphical fidelity. Now these Madden NFL 18 visuals are just a taste of what can be accomplished combining Frostbite with Project Scorpio. And already we are creating the most detailed, high-resolution environments you've ever seen on a console. Madden looks absolutely stunning, but as game makers, awesome graphics and effects are just the beginning. The game has to feel amazing as well. Project Scorpio is a powerful platform and it's coming at the right time. Now, I have one more thing before I go. New IP is one of the purest forms of innovation in our industry. A brand new idea combined with the latest tech and a vision for something extraordinary. The next game will push every boundary for you. It is vast, dangerous, beautiful, and unexpected. So this is just the first tease that we're showing you today. Then we will have so much more in the Microsoft press conference tomorrow.
Vale, Microsoft oin pixkatera utziko dut eta Microsoftenean gehiago.
Here's the first glimpse of our brand new IP from BioWare.
Bez, rumoreak egia zian. A ver.
The wall. It's our armor. It protects us from what lies beyond. But out there, you either live with the choices you make, or die trying to change them. The story doesn't end here. It's just the beginning.
Joder, se motza. Anthem.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean O'Brien, and I'm here today to share the latest about NBA Live 18 with you.
NBA Live.
But instead of talking about it,
Jolas bat,
I'd like to show you.
Bastante
We've spent the last
indartsu
2 years completely overhauling
Eta
virtually every aspect of gameplay.
NBA
Now we're going to go outside to a hands-on station in
enpresak egiten dituenetatik bastante jetxita dagoena.
We're going to come back in here.
Nik hori hau entzun da, endaiz ibiltzen saskibaleko jolasetan ze, saskibaloiak ez di bat ere tiratzen baino.
We call it the one. Gibbs, Connor, over to you.
Thank you, Sean. You look fantastic every single time I see you. We are here out at FanFest EA Play. I want to see everyone on social use that hashtag EA Play. Tell me what games you're excited to see. I am telling you right now, I am excited to see a first look NBA Live 18. And no one better in the business. My guy right here, creative director Connor Dugan. Connor, let's take first look NBA Live 18.
Yeah, what's up? I mean, I'm super excited that people finally get their hands on NBA Live. We're going to take a look at a replay we just got. Q and I were playing. I'm controlling LeBron. Q's controlling KD. Let's take a look.
Get all these angles in here. I want to see the sweat.
All right. So what we're looking at here is I'm using my right stick dribble control, and I'm performing any combination of moves I want. So I can go behind the back, between the legs, and now I'm trying to attack the basket. But KD, or Q, cuts me off with a flick of his left stick, and then I try to go back at him again. This time I'm going to go middle, but Q's late. He doesn't hit his left stick. He misses a timing window, and now I have an open lane to the hoop. So we see Zaza coming over.
Tell me he finishes strong.
He does.
Tell me he finishes strong.
I use my right stick to finish with the left hand, as you can see here, right over top of Zaza, finish in the lane.
Okay, kamera lentang jarreta dago.
Nice tight shot.
Classic LeBron, baby. That's what it's all about right there. I appreciate this first look at NBA Live 18. Sean, back to you.
Thanks, fellas.
Ori?
Thank you. We're excited for all of you to get your hands on NBA Live 18. And everyone will have an opportunity to do so through a free demo coming in August. Now, this demo will give everyone the chance to start the one and be introduced to this new basketball world. Jumpstart your own legacy through solo, co-op, and multiplayer experiences and carry all of your progress over to the full game. Now, let's take a look at the one.
Beste jolaz bat FIFA bezala urtero
NBA Live 18 is an all-new way to pursue your legacy. Centered on you, your journey is defined by the choices you make. Welcome to the One. The One unleashes the freedom to play how and with whom you want. Here, the respect you earn on the streets matters just as much as the rings you earn in the league. Rise through the ranks in the league, an authentic NBA experience, where you dominate the hardwood on your way to winning championships. But the new NBA Live goes beyond the league, taking you into the streets, where the rules and how you earn respect are different. Team up with friends to take down NBA legends at historic courts like Venice Beach. Throughout your journey, your on-court performance leads to increased skills and new gear, as your hype builds in both the streets and the league, from Venice to Rucker Park and everywhere in between. Join the community with 5-on-5 pickup games at iconic, real-world courts. Hit the Drew League and continue to build your legacy in the Pro-Am Tour. Earn the right to go head-to-head with the very best and show off your signature style. From East Coast to West Coast, from the streets to the league, everything you do matters. Your legacy is defined by you and how you choose to play. This is your world. It's time for you to be the One.
Bai, erakutsi dutena, ze hori, indie jolazat suposatzen den jolaz hoxe, interesgarri, nire ustez bentsat, Ze Battlefield batan DLC bat aurkeztu dute. Eta denbora pila tardatu dute DLC sistema bat eskaintzen. Gero erakutsi dutena, Need for Speed, eta eta gero Madden, betikoa, FIFA, eta gero indie hori, nire ziztxura hobena zaukena, BioWare IP berria 10 segunduko teaser bat asko jota, eta hon NBA. Momentuz gehiagia ideitzeiten da gauza gutxi irakuste.
And thanks to all of the teams here sharing games today, and a special thanks to Joseph and Hazelight. How about that for some passion? Now we've got a massive finale coming up here in just a moment. 30 minutes of pure, unadulterated Star Wars. But before we get there,
Star Warsen 30 minutura utziko dituzte.
Last week we did something pretty amazing together. We held our annual EA Play to Give campaign celebrating the importance of inclusion and play in our communities and in life. We partner with 3 outstanding charities, the United Nations He for She, and anti-bullying organizations, the Pacer Center and Ditch the Label. We donated $1 million to these 3 great organizations in support of building a more inclusive world. And here's where play comes in. All of you, our millions of players out there joined us. You came out in play
Bakarrik ez dakitela beste zenbait
in
bezala
game challenges.
zaiten.
And by coming together, we are showing the world what a positive
Beste
force that
batzuk
games can be.
aurkezpenak egite
And to
dituzte
thank you for
gutxiago
that,
hitzen
we're
eta
opening
pum
ways
gehiago
for you to play
eragutzi.
a bunch of
Azken
great
fina hori
games
guri hori nahi
for
dut.
free. Starting
Ikustea
today for the
olaz
rest
ez
of the
nola
week,
ez
Origin Access, as well as the
tarteko.
Vault and EA Access, are free. For PlayStation 4 players, we'll also have a bunch of free trials running all week. We're talking FIFA, Madden, PvZ Garden Warfare 2, Star Wars Battlefront, and much more. So jump in, bring your friends, have fun with some great games this week while you're getting ready and excited for what's to come. Now, without further ado, we bring you Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Venga, Star Wars Battlefront. Johnny Boyega Star Wars berrietako aktorea da. Espainiak hitz egin ez hainbeste. Bueno, ordu erdi iragutzuko dutela esan dute, así que...
Hello. I'm Janina Gavankar, and I play Commander Iden Versio, leader of the Inferno Squad in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Commander zau, neskau, pelikulatako abentzat ez dala.
I'm also an advocate for in-depth cinema caliber story in games. That tweet from John Boyega was like the tweet heard around the world. It spoke for all of us. When can we play a Star Wars story? We don't want to just relive the movies, we've watched them a million times, but we want to
Ondo dago Star Warsen. Zeretik gaiztoak Star Warsen gizonezkoak izan dira, ez?
A story that delivers new perspectives and enables us to play as some of our favorite Star Wars characters while also introducing new ones. And just like Rogue One tells an essential Star Wars story ahead of A New Hope, Star Wars Battlefront 2 will tell a new Star Wars story that helps bridge the gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. It's good. But EA didn't just stop there. We loved the previous Battlefront of 2015, but we wanted more. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is much bigger than the previous title, with more than 3 times the content of the first game. Yeah. Now, I'm all about that couch co-op, and they're bringing it back with the return of Skirmish, so I'm gonna be cuddling up with someone playing me some Battlefront 2. In multiplayer, there are more heroes, more vehicles, more planets. I've been to some of them. More space battles and starfighter assault, and deeper progression and customization, as well as content from across all eras. But, as we know, Star Wars is not just some checklist of great features. How does Battlefront 2 play? The team at DICE in Stockholm has some of the most talented multiplayer designers in the world, and they've been working with the EA game changers to make sure Star Wars Battlefront 2 has the multiplayer we're all looking for. These game changers, they basically get like tapped on the shoulder because they're the best Battlefront players in the world, and then they get secretly flown out to Stockholm. As long as they provide valuable feedback, they get an early look at the game. Sounds like an awesome program, and if I didn't suck at multiplayer, maybe I'd get an invite. It's true. So let's hear more from them about their time at DICE.
After the release of Star Wars Battlefront 1, the community thought there should have been more. And the good news is this, the developers have been listening.
I'm really excited to let the game changers get their hands on the game.
This is going to stay, right?
Sorry?
The clean UI look is going to stay?
There's still time to change something if it's not working.
My first impression with the game is upgraded. All three eras are going to be in the game.
Jolas basea oso zeratzen zen, zenbat zeuzkan, multiplayerren boss mapa.
Is the class system. They split the characters up into different classes.
They have different weapons, special abilities that you can customize.
It affects your health. It affects how you are going to support your team.
There's going to be more content. You're going to have to get used to a lot of new different techniques on how to play.
The gunplay and the weapons have completely been redone compared to the first Battlefront. Now there is a lengthened skill gap in it.
It feels a lot better and go, oh, okay, this gun feels kind of more real, less floaty.
Which is your favorite hero so far?
Eta ero, oso ondo etzion balantzatu, doan izateu hobeto armen ekilibroa eta inda. Leheno zen, klase bakoitzean, arma bat zeon eta punto. Gehiago zen jolazten ozean. Alako desekilibroa
I
zauden.
think is a level of customization, not just from a weapon standpoint, but the actual character's own abilities.
Collaborating with the game changers is always a really great working environment when you're trying to figure things out.
I mean, to know that you're giving key feedback to make it a better experience for everybody, it's like putting your footprint out there and saying, look, I'm part of this.
Is everyone in position?
Yeah. Ready?
Everyone ready?
So I'm going to participate in making the trailer. It's a whole different level of fantasy.
All right, recording.
So in 3, 2, 1.
And now, on behalf of the EA Game Changers and DICE, this is the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer gameplay.
Venga, joder. Beste hitz egin. PlayStationen logo azaldu behar, zenbat pagatu dute horretek bagarrik Sony. Eta bueno, Microsoft azaldu bazan, Microsoft pagaztuko zu. Kampaina bintzat oso ondo ikusten da. Jode, Twitch berriz gelditu da. Sentitzen dut, baina ez da nere esku.
Sector is clear. Not clear, not clear.
Bueno. Que por cierto, gainera... namen, leheneko zuen ezka. Baita ere izan egiten, zia ez? Star Warsena Knights of the Old Republic MMO bat. Aber, ure jartzen dute.
Yoda, Darth Maul, Wookiees, Kylo Ren versus Rey. I watched that thing like 20 times backstage with my mom before this even started. My mom's here, yes, it's a big day for me, I'm sorry. So... Okay, So we have even more exciting things for you. In just a moment, YouTube personality Justine, shoutcaster Alex Goldenboy Mendez, and DICE developer Paul Kessler will showcase a soul-on feed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer. Yep. We've got 39 game changers ready to go, head-to-head in a 20 versus 20 match, battle on feed, and I'm gonna take the 40th slot. We'll see. Okay, but you're not gonna wanna miss this, because like maybe you've seen some teasers, but this is the real thing, okay? All the bells and whistles, all the newness, but before we take you there, another big Star Wars Battlefront fan has some exciting news.
Hi guys, it's John Boyega here. Thought I wasn't gonna turn up, yes I was, but I'm sorry I can't be there with you because I'm doing a play in London. But I do have some great news. Obviously, you know I'm a massive fan of Star Wars Battlefront 1, and now we're going into the next chapter with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm very, very excited to share this news with you. We've seen Yoda, we've seen Luke, we've seen all the other characters, but where's Finn? Finn will definitely be a part of Star Wars Battlefront 2, alongside with Captain Phasma as part of the first season of free content. And there's more. On top of that, we also get to play on the new planet Crate that you saw on the Last Jedi teaser trailer in April. So this is going to be an exciting time. I'm going to be playing. If you see Finn running around whooping some ass, it's me. So I'm getting ready, getting set for you guys to play with me on Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm excited. Let's play.
Vale.
Okay, but did you listen? Finn and Phasma are headed to Star Wars Battlefront 2 this holiday, and it will be free. Yes. The team at DICE heard our feedback loud and clear on the previous Battlefront and are committed to keeping this community together with themed seasons of content post-launch for all players at no additional charge.
So,
the first season, inspired by Star Wars The Last Jedi, is only the beginning of the additional content coming to this game. All post-launch heroes, maps, weapons, and vehicles will be free for everyone who owns Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yes. And yesterday, EA announced that players who pre-order will get early access to multiplayer beta and Yoda's epic lightsaber mastery star card. So, let us recap. New essential Star Wars story. Multiplayer across all 3 Star Wars eras, space battles, split-screen co-op, and free content that will keep us playing together for years to come.
Baina free content izango alena bakarriko, DLC guztiak debalde izango dira. Ze DLC...
I am so honored to be a tiny little part of this team making this amazing game. I can't I can't wait to play the game in its entirety in November. And I get to start right now. So I'm going to go pick up my controller and I'm going to throw it over to Justine and Golden Boy and Paul to take us to the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer.
Bueno, Luke Skywalker da rei. Luke Skywalker berria rei da. Eta zea, izango et. Arko milenarioen gidaria zein da. Oin izena aztu zeik. Harrison Fordek egiten duna da. Haren berria da, fin. Ez dute Disneyka ainazkarrez dugu.
We got a lot going on today. First of all, what we're going to see today is a 3-stage mode. It's our new gameplay. We'll be showing people going. The droids are attacking Theed. They'll be going all the way up the main pathway towards the Royal Palace. They need to escort the MTT tank. From there, if we progress to stage 2, the droids need to try to bypass security, make their way into the palace itself. If they're successful, they'll be able to take on the throne room, and there the droids will ideally try to capture that from the clone army. Unfortunately, the clone army's still there, needs to try to push him out.
Princesa Padmeren herria. Nola da planeta hori.
Man, you guys got to come alive over here because we're going to see some great gameplay. We have some great game changers who are going to be competing here. And I use competing as a term because these guys are holding nothing back just yet.
Yeah, no, it's been super exciting, and we got a chance to play yesterday, and it's just really fun to sort of get into this environment. You know, it's something that we've seen in the movies, but we're actually in the gameplay, and with somebody here who has actually worked on the game. So let's talk more about what we're seeing here and getting into this, because there's 3 phases to this. So currently, we're in phase 1.
That's right, and also we have some great game changers. You saw one of them pop up in just a little while. It was VF Updates, Pool Shark, Musel. We also have my boy Darkness, aka Dankness. He will be playing as well. We have Westy, Master G, and some NBA Live, just cuz. Why not? You know, just do your thing. But anyway, here you go. So, Star Wars Battlefront 2, folks. Now, this is awesome because essentially phase 1, you get to escort an MTT down the street of Theed here, and the pressure is on for the clones. They have to hold back the assault here, Paul.
They do, definitely. The droids are sitting there trying to escort that MTT up the main pathway. If they're successful, we go on to that phase 2. But right now what we're seeing some specialist gameplay from I think Battlefront updates.
Espainiako ditu komunitatetik zein eman dira. Ze normalean komunitate bakoitzetik bat emate. Bueno, bai, ikusi ez zein dago. Arren fokatzen den. Imaginatzen zute zein izango. Eman dutela.
Try to push into areas. So you can see those guys as pushers or defenders in some areas. But it looks like we got one of our Vulture droids right now. Not sure who's flying this guy, but these guys are great at air-to-air, trying to take out those other ships that might be coming in, that Naboo N1 Starfighter.
Nola beti da mapa bera.
Provide some great ground support like we're seeing here. Trying to get some strafing runs in on those clones.
Oh, no! Come on, man!
Missed that tower.
You just did it wrong there, buddy.
So it's
Sorry
great
about that.
because we also do have the air support, but we also have ground support as well.
We do. So another thing that those air vehicles are great at is trying to take out some of the ground vehicles that you may see. The droid army has the AAT tank, something that's really great at troop suppression. But we see here a little clip of the V-Wing doing that. Oh man, he's just mowing some droids down.
Willerix azaldu da. Bueno, Rubius ez dakit dagoen, baina hor eskubinean killeen zean, killfeed hortzeitezak hor, nor atatu duen, Willerixik letu du.
Eliminate as many people as you possibly can, and also you put the presence of an air vehicle out there. Players will fear the skies, and they will, look for cover in this map, where it's already difficult to find cover to begin with in this phase in particular.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT tank sitting around on the battlefield. He is probably taking out those clone troopers, but this Vulture droid is really stepping it up.
What I love about this is everyone's like, oh, look at this great open map. And then when you start phase 2, it's like everything starts coming in and coming way closer together. And we were talking a little bit more about the Assault class. So for somebody who has just started playing this, never played in previous versions, do you feel like the Assault class might be something perfect for them to pick up?
I think the Assault class is yes, absolutely. It's something that is, ooh, that's painful. The Assault class is something that a lot of players will be able to jump right into. They're your frontline flanker attacker. I think they're going to be fairly easy. You can get right in and just start having your typical run and gun action. Their signature ability, you see here at the top of the screen, your number 2 ability, that switches you over to a shotgun a little bit faster, and you're able to really get in there and kind of break through those front lines.
Oh, I love it. I love using the shotgun, man. It is so good, and it's actually, when I first used it, it really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. I said, wait a minute. I could destroy people with this. So I just charged into the room and just absolutely shredded everyone. It was so fun to play with here. We're also seeing some great dogfighting here between the clones and the Separatists. This is certainly what a lot of folks love in Star Wars, and just really in any game that DICE makes, right? They just always do a good job with the air combat. He's really trying to track him down. This Vulture's
not
really
having much luck.
No,
yeah, that Vulture cannot shake him.
Well, so we got Star Wars HQ here. He's playing the Assault class again. You saw he had a signature thermal detonator that he'll be able to kind of suppress some of those guys as he rushes in.
And there are different weapons as well. Like one of the guns
that
Montage was the semi-automatic gun. It fired a lot slower, but you can get some great shots with it. And then there's also this nice compact SMG style blaster that really shreds through people in close range. I was using it a little.
I mean, we want to give you a little bit more weapon variety this time around,
Yeah.
Also, some AAT tank action here, and this is doing what it does best. It's suppressing that point, trying to keep those clones out of the way.
Eta ero zuzendu behar dutena jolas hontan, bigarren edizioan espero etzea. Eroia. Zegoratzen naiz Battlefront batean zegoela DLC batetako eroia zala uste.
Oh, you saw a little combat roll there. Gotta give you some.
Jo, gelditu da berriz. Naiz agoratzen nola zen izena.
Uh-oh, we didn't get to see this one before.
Baino sendatu iten zan eta partida osoa egin dezake hilgabe praktikamente. Exageratu osoan. Osea, ni parte batzutan jende ikusten 150 eta piko 0 horrelakoa.
Can you stop someone out? What can you
Behikulu hau berria da.
Oh, I was actually going to say, could I get shot off of it if I'm on top of it because my body's exposed? That question was answered, you know, instantly.
Almost immediately.
Yeah, almost immediately. Oh man. So, Mr. Musel here, you know, look for this guy to be on a tear a little bit later. And also, I did want to highlight, we had an officer, as a matter of fact, right in front of Star Wars.
You did, one of my favorite classes.
What is it about the officer that makes it so unique?
I mean, my skills aren't what they used to be. I'm a bit slower now.
Jo, ez da izatik gelditzen nahi den. Bueno, bai, ulertze, 150,000 pertsona egialako ikusten.
Nowadays, but I'm able to really buff up my class, or buff up my teammates, try to let them get some extra health, let them push through the points faster. And
Whoa.
What happened
Finally some good dogfighting going in there.
Okay,
So
all right. And one starfighter.
What's great about some of these starfighters is these are accessed through our new battle point system. So instead of finding a pickup token on the map like we used to in the last game, you're now able to, depending on how well you do, whether you're scoring points via kills, via team assist, or you're playing the objective like we really want players to do, you're earning opportunities that will allow you to spend those on a special character, whether it be a vehicle or even a hero.
And the battle points that allows you to unlock all of those things.
All those things.
And also something to look out for too. That's battle point really gonna play a role there, right?
I mean, right now, definitely. It's an open space. You have time for this air combat and some vehicle gameplay. But once we get inside,
Norbait ezauna da, YouTubeko.
Things are definitely getting heat up. And what is this happening, right? This is a lock-on trying to shake him out.
Yep.
Eta Mr. Musel gaur pilatzen den enfokatu dute.
That's not going to be happening for much longer.
Oh, Master G is just destroying him. Oh, he got picked off. Nice job.
But he was doing what he needed to do, support his team, right? It's that combined arms fire. You want to make sure that somebody's trying to cover you from the air.
Oh boy.
Star Wars hate.
And you can see after every respawn as well, you get those
how many points you're earning. That's right.
Enfokatzen ari dira, neko jende berdintzua.
Here as well, maybe you can take off a couple faces perhaps.
So in the specialist class, you can also deploy different types of traps as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So they have access to a trip mine. So if you want to sit there, you want to be, that true sniper character, you set some trip mines behind yourself, make sure nobody can flank you. But really, you're there to provide some of that cover fire for your troops downrange. And it's especially potent in this area because it is such a big open area. So that specialist will really shine in phase 1.
Some more bombing runs here and just absolutely tearing them up. I have to say, man, Musel is killing it in this world.
Again, he's doing great. Oh, and we see there one of the officer classes right next to one of the clones.
Officer, fantastic for pushing, right? You want to be able to push the objective.
Definitely.
Support your team. Like, if you are playing with your buddies, you want to be able to have at least one officer available because he keeps you going in the face.
Aber gusten dugun eroien bat, nik hori dago
you got your officers behind you, giving you some extra health, making sure that you're still able to complete that push. Or on the opposite side, if you're one of the droids and you really lock down a point, the officers have access to a turret that they can place on.
Jode, gelditu inda berriz. Barkako jasue, baina ez da onerezko.
On the ground, and give a little bit more fire support for that area.
I'm trying to see if Massive G here is, he's really focused on the bombing runs, right? He's not trying to go into combat with Musel, who's up there.
Ez que bi emisio zauden, bat hau, Twitchekoa, eta beste YouTubekoa, baina YouTubekoa 720 IP-an zeon. Da 1080 IP-an, orduan. Hau
Oh yeah,
jarri.
so tell us about the siege mode. How does this play out?
In siege mode, for a limited time, you're able to just blow up some huge area effect shots. You lock down your position, but you're able to have a lot more firepower.
We also just saw the B2 super battle droid there as well. That's something you can get
Another
with
one of my
battle points
favorites.
as well.
Another one of my favorites. Yeah, you can grab those guys via the battle points.
Ez zetera ikusi, Battlefront lehenengoan bezala Ball Down 6.
Oh,
here we go.
Oh, there it is.
And this big explosion indicates phase 1 is over. Now we start phase 2, and this is when the action really begins to pick up here because it gets really tight inside of that building, and players need to be mindful of that and look for this B2 to just shred through everyone, especially with that cooling ability that he has, to be able to keep him just constantly shooting in the fight.
He's gonna make a huge difference here as the fight moves inside. I mean, there's gonna be narrow pathways.
Darth Maul,
as soon as anybody gets in his way.
Enfokatu esatela, coño, zea.
It's gonna be trouble.
And just waiting for the prime opportunity to push up here. Players
Pero
falling
ya.
out, you know, white boy there.
Ah,
And there,
like,
here we go.
there's some Darth Maul action.
Here we go, folks.
Voulez
Darth
rescatatu.
Maul.
Starts to get interesting.
This
Where
is
it gets scary.
Darth Maul will excel in phase 2 and phase 3 as you're inside. I mean, he's a great mobile attacker. He's going to
Especially
sit there
because
with
it's
his
such
lightsaber.
close quarters too, so
Oh,
he's
exactly.
absolutely perfect for that.
Absolutely. I mean, some of his abilities you can see here, he's got that spin attack. He's able to just rush in and out of combat and just take guys out in the process.
It was funny, I was talking to Muselk earlier, and he was using Darth Maul, and he was saying how there's Boba Fett as well. But he was talking about how he wishes Darth Maul could reflect. If he could reflect, he'd be too strong. He'd be way too strong.
Oh,
there goes Boba Fett.
Bueno, alla menetica arrapatuta Darth Maul egilezka mentre scansava. Da un Boba Fett.
Boba Fett is definitely a hunter killer. So if the clone army is able to get some of the heroes in play, like this is where Boba Fett will really shine. Is with that jetpack of his, he's able to kind of float above the battlefield, fire off some
Robota
rockets,
Norway.
really just take out an individual target.
Zela da, eroin bat
See
da.
it from the last game.
Ez dizonatzen.
From the last game, we've given him a bit new tricks. He's got a new concussion rock that will really
Pozima soldatu normal bada.
Instead of just
Ez
one rocket, he's able
zonatzen.
to really just lay down some suppressive
Zela bezala.
Also, one thing to keep in mind, we saw the B2, here we go, but on the
Eroe
clone
bezala
side,
esan
you know, there
ezken.
aren't specialist, you know, characters that you can pick up. Well, we haven't seen much of it yet, but that would be the clone jump trooper.
That's right.
Very
that's right.
different from the standard like assault class. It has the jump jets that you love from Battlefront, the original.
Kontatzen ari espektadorea ez da bilaino oso ondo.
Exactly.
Yeah, next Boba Fett here with the
Look at
rocket
that.
jump.
Piskat, zea da bil. Lageatuta, espektadorea. Bueno, oraindik, claro. Hendik garapen prozesua,
So much firepower. It's intense.
Oh,
they
Boba
got him.
Fett
down. Jesse was
Garapen
able to find him
prozesua
on
zea
that
da.
one, but here comes some officer gameplay here.
Oh, good. Finally,
Eta
somebody can support.
ofiziala, eroia da?
People matter too. You know, you gotta give him some
Ez
love.
que horrelako ofizial bat da zen,
Now,
osea.
what is his two exactly?
Eroi moduan,
His two abilities that, yeah, exactly. It's that healing ability. It gives you a little bit of
Battlefront
buff,
level.
for your little over health, but it also heals you back up. So it's, here we got the jump troopers.
Oh boy, and here we go. It's
There
getting
it
ready
is.
for phase 3 in just a little bit. There's the jump trooper we talked about before. Jump trooper super fun to play, but again, you know, it's attached to a specialist now, so not everyone's going to have it equipped, although it was in the original Battlefront.
right.
But I am going to be excited to hop in the jump trooper and shred people myself.
I mean, I know
Gero hor barrua sartu
people
behar dute.
love the jump back.
Oh,
Oh,
now
jeez.
we've got Faye. Not gonna lie, I'm super excited for her.
She's
Jedi
a
bat
quite a
dago.
powerful character.
Don't run.
Here's some of
She
her
got,
abilities.
you know, she got out of
Array.
that one really,
Don't
really
run.
quickly, but
Oh, the droid fallen by a
Finished
simple
her off.
droid.
Agatu ditute rei
No, but Rey
How does her
segitua.
mind trick affect enemies?
absolutely. So Rey's mind trick is something that against all enemies, they'll be
Baita
confused a
zeare,
little bit.
Darth
Your
Maul
controls will kinda,
erori da.
you know, work against you, making you a little bit more vulnerable to attack.
Rotoriz dak
Just
izena,
so
baina
you
denbora
guys know,
guztian da.
This is when it gets insane. Because there's so much going on here. And was that a little Han?
We saw a little Han, yeah.
Are we gonna get some Han?
I hope so.
I hope so.
But I mean, you saw it earlier. So every time you finish a life, we'll show you how many battle points you have. And some people have enough points to get those reinforcements. And especially this late in the game, you'll see a lot more of these special classes coming out, a lot more of the heroes coming out. So again, this jump trooper here, you know, with his rocket launcher and his jump pack, trying to be mobile, trying to fly into that last zone and capture a point.
This is really where heavies are going to thrive as well, because
There is.
my goodness, you just see
Laying on
tearing
fire.
through the doorway, just absolutely dominating clones. They need to push out.
They gotta
They need
get
to
there.
fight this one out here. There are so many lives left that the Separatists have
Boba
to
Fett hor
their
dabil.
team. They could really run through this. The clones have to start acting fast, because if they cap it, that will be it. The
Claro, sartu egin
Separatists
behar
will
dute
win
batzuk.
this game.
It's not looking so good for my boys in the
Eta
Clone Army.
ustete, batzu sartuen bertera, baino zaila daukate
I'm
sartzen.
excited.
I'm just gonna go on whichever team wins.
Oh,
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm not gonna be too picky here.
Okay, you jump and ship. I understand that. You know, no loyalties. Maybe you are Sith after all.
Maybe I am.
Oh, who knows?
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Oh, yeah, so in this third phase though, the droids are trying to capture that throne room. So you can see here, if you remember, it's just this is the main
Grafikoki oso
throne.
ondo.
And this is such super close quarters.
Bueno, lehen ere
like,
oso
sort
ondo
of
zegoen.
strategies that
Lehen
you're,
ikara esan.
Absolutely. I mean,
Hemen dago.
if you're the clones, you're
Oh.
hoping that. Oh, jeez.
Han
Darth
Solo's
Maul
just getting
berriz.
torn up.
This is gonna be trouble.
It's like too soon, man. I can't relive Force Awakens again. You know, like don't do it.
Darth Maul is just destroying absolutely everything. I mean, is there
Everything.
any tip to like taking him down?
I mean, you want to try to combine arms fire.
Oh.
The tip is
Amaitu da partida.
blasters.
Run away. Maybe
That's
run
the
away.
tip. Run away and just shoot the crap out of Darth Maul. Oh,
He
man.
was our MVP. Look at that.
Nice
Yeah.
stuff.
Moose
Moose out.
just destroying.
Congratulations. 36 kills he ended up picking up
My
there, man.
goodness.
My goodness.
Well, guys, that was it. What did you guys think?
Intense.
Not bad. I'm lying. It was freaking awesome. I love it. It's so good. It's like, I love the class-based gameplay personally. Because again, you can
Han
really
Solo,
get your squad, your
Han
friends
Solo.
to get together and say like, hey, I want to, run the officer, and we're running through some highlights here. Maybe not wasn't the best highlight.
Not the best highlight.
Because although maybe it was.
Let's take a look at some of these highlights.
Actually, I think it's just a crash montage. I think that's what we're gonna do at this point. It's just all crashing all the time. I'm down with that.
But it was Musak. I mean, he's sitting there, getting as many battle points as he can before his next life. I mean, that's what you want to try to see with those battle point systems. You want to either snowball your points, keep earning them, keep building, getting more and more things.
Joder. Ay.
Yeah, that's right. And again, just the game. One thing I do want to compliment team on, EA and DICE, just the way the game looks. It's so beautiful. Especially seeing this part of the Star Wars universe brought to life. The way that you guys really managed to that one. Once again, just dropping jaws everywhere.
We try. I mean, the team back home is amazing. They do incredible things. I mean, you can see it looks so pretty. Just look at this laser fire. It's intense, and it looks beautiful.
It really does look incredible.
So good. I was just gushing right now. Like we did, the game looks good. Definitely. Oh man, well that was awesome. And overall, I mean, I have to say, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I can't wait to coordinate with my friends, and destroy the clone scum.
Orain zeurenik beste mapan bat erakutziko dute.
Well, guys, that was so awesome.
Espero
now, if you guys are
badatzen
in
mapa
LA,
berdina
you can
jarriko
join us
dute
at
pixkat.
FanFest this weekend. And if you come down on Monday, we've got a chance for you guys to win a trip to Gamescom in Germany this August. All you have to do is come and play, which is, I mean, that's not asking too much. And you have to be the best player of your match, and you guys will be entered to win a trip for 2 to Cologne, Germany, and a full pass to Gamescom. You've been before.
Yeah, I've been there plenty times. It's one of the most ridiculous
Neskanatzean da un
conventions
tipo
ever
hori.
if you happen to go. It's insane, it's massive.
Diontron da.
So you're not,
YouTuberra
if
famosoa.
you don't get the trip, you're going to be really sad. If you do get the trip, you and Buddy, you're going to have a good time. It's a fun time. Hopefully I'll see you there.
Well, if you guys like Star Wars like we do and you guys want to play as your favorite heroes and villains, you guys can download Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes right now on Android or iOS. And you can play as any of the iconic characters that you guys saw today and many more. Paul, I also heard that you're making Battlefront 2 because you've been playing a lot of Galaxy of Heroes.
I play a ton of Galaxy of Heroes. I've played that game every day since it launched. I think I've actually spent about $1,000 in that game.
You have a problem,
I do have a problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
But there's just so much Star Warsy goodness. I can't help it.
I got to pick it up. I have to play it.
You should try it.
Yeah, I know my brother, he's going nuts about it, so I guess I have to make it happen.
Yeah, I was actually playing. I started playing in December, so around the holidays, that's pretty much all I did. It was great.
At Christmas, just
all right,
away,
sorry,
just
I'm
going
busy.
nuts.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here. Stay tuned to Battlefront2.com for more about the game, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, Paul. Golden Boy, this was incredible. And now I'm going to send it over to Patrick for
Hau izan da guztia. Bueno, itxura ona dauka, baina.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you to the real rock stars of this show, the development teams inside EA. You are truly amazing. Now, we can't wait for more of you to play, and there's more coming. Stay tuned online for a closer look at some of our biggest game. And remember, EA Play is for all of you, our players. Thank you all for joining us.
Ja despeditzen, nahi da.
Let's play.
Nei irutzen zait. Baina ikusiko da, baina... Mugikorreko jolasan publizitatea da. Sonidoa zerbait.
Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Download for free today.
We're here in Hollywood, California at EA Play. We're here to talk to you today about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and a brand new character we have come to the game we teased last week, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Today I'm joined by Cassandra Gomez, Community Manager for Galaxy of Heroes, also known as Cozy Spoon in the community. And Daniel McLaren, lead designer on Galaxy of Heroes, also goes by Not Really a Jedi.
It's true, I'm
not actually a Jedi. But
Bueno,
I'm
moi
excited to be
horreko
here.
jolasa da,
pleasantly and
jende gutxiri importatu
I
zaina.
want to get into it. I'm excited with just the
Hau baldin bada
Empire
azkenengo
work and the
aurkezte
dark
duten
side
jolasa,
rising. We're bringing it to the
oso
culmination of
pobrea
Grand
irituko
Admiral
zait
Thrawn.
earen
I want to know more about
aurkezpena.
him.
Ze
Before we get into it, I
zerbait
think we have
berria
a
erakutsi
trailer we're
dutena,
gonna show you guys. So let's go ahead and roll that.
garatzaile horrien hauei haut, jolasa, eta ero 10 segundura gutxi duten teaserra. Osea, zeure aurkezpena bi gauza bakarrik erakusten baituzu. Zerbait innovatzailea bana, ze FIFA Battlefront mundu guztiak espero zituen. Eta, bueno, Battlefield batan DLC-a zarrena ja esan da, zegoen hori aspalditik, así que ez dakit.
So there he is.
Bi
You
hori
guys have seen him
bakarrik
for the first
aurkezten
time
baitu,
here at EA Play.
ze berrikuntzak bezala oso aurkezpen
Sandra,
pobre
what's the
irutuko zait.
community? Are they excited about Thrawn? Like,
Community has been in a
Bai, bueno,
rebel
ikusiko
season.
dugu.
They're ready for Empire's
Ea-
dark side season. And they want to know about Grand Admiral
Ea, hau
Thrawn.
dana
What can you
azkenengo
tell us?
jolasa?
And most importantly,
Baina, bueno,
the community wants to know, how can we wreck faces?
Aurkezlea leno azaldu
And that's
dena,
awesome because
eako
Admiral
CEO
Thrawn is one of
dana,
those characters that in
nik
the
behar
universe
azkenengo
is
hitzoiek
incredible.
despedida
I mean, he's the
moduan
guy that was
ari zela
unstoppable. He's
irutu
defeated
zait,
everybody.
beraz.
He's the only alien allowed in the
dakit.
fleet at this time. So bringing that to design and bringing him in, trying to figure out how we were going to make him, that was the real challenge. So we spent a lot of
Benetan
time figuring
eidu
out
batean
what are the
mugikorreko
kit
jolasa egingo eman
design pieces that
bertzaile.
we need to put together to end up
Mugikorreko
with a guy
jolasak
who was killer in
kontsumitzen dituen
PvP,
jendea.
could do very well in PvE, but
Bo,
ultimately still function
Jende bat egongo
as a
ikusten,
beast
baino
inside
je-
raids.
pop-
So.
kontsumitzaile horien euneko laro tamarrai
Tell me more about this
igual
cleanser. I'm hearing
iruko jo
rumors of
importa
cleansing.
zaio.
Yeah, so
Zeurenez
he
ez
is the
dute
first
jakingo
Empire character that
estitu
brings a
egiten denen.
cleanse to Empire allies
Eta ez da
only.
zer dan ez
So
dakit.
he has the ability to
Nik
not
zait
only cleanse
mugikorra
himself, but a
hainbeste
targeted
denbora
ally as well. But he has something that's super unique that we've never done with any character
Eta gero
before.
inkreblea irutzen
And that
zait,
is that
30
Admiral Thrawn
segundu
brings
jartzea biaien
a
hiper
special ability to
importantenetako
every
berri batei,
Empire-only
teaser
ally in your
mierda
team.
bat
That
erakutsi dutena,
ally will
ez
now
zena
have the
zer
ability to
ikusten,
cleanse their own debuffs. And
eta
in doing
guztia
so,
ustea
allow
Microsoft
themselves to
egintzat.
manipulate
O
their own turn
Microsoft
meter.
pagadie,
Thrawn then
la
manipulates
hostiako
other
zea,
people's turn meter. And inside raids, that functionality is changed
diru
a little bit.
kantitatea
So,
esklusibitate
for example,
horregatik,
he might do a speed down or a speed
o
up
ez
on
dakit,
somebody and then later apply
baina
a
nik ez
ability
nuke
block.
utziko 30 segundu.
Total nerd
Nik
here,
gutxenez
but
azalpen
then when you
minimo
take
bat
that
emango
into a
nuke
raid,
jolazanatik,
he says, I
eta
know how to
esan,
do that,
begira,
but I apply
gameplaya
defense
erakutsiko
down
dugu ekez bosteko
instead.
aurkezpena.
It's unresistable.
Baina
So,
informazio
a lot of
gehiago
functionality
bai.
we've added to him, made him
Baina esan,
very
Bioaren IP
One of
berri
the
badala
things
eta
super
30
cool is
segundoko
he
teaserra
has the ability
zeude
to take his own
aurkezpena,
turn meter,
ez dait, oso
completely get rid of it, apply it to somebody else, and at
bastante
the same
kutre
time
iruditzen zait.
messing with their protection. So super strategic, super excited. I'm super excited.
He's getting creative out there.
Yeah.
Almost an artist of war.
Yes, totally an artist of war. Yeah, he's incredible.
Can
We're
you
very
tell us
excited.
a bit about the event that's coming up?
So, you will be able to acquire Grand Admiral Thrawn through our traditional legendary event structure. So, you will need to go out, get the Phoenix Squad members, as they are the people that we see in the show with Thrawn. He's their primary protagonist. Or, I'm sorry, primary antagonist. And so, yeah, he's their friend, best friend. So you'll take your Phoenix Squad, you'll go in, you will fight Thrawn, and you will be able to acquire a Thrawn, up to a 7-star Thrawn through the participation of this event.
Baina ez da edozen jolas, IP berria, ezerre ez genekinea, bakarrik IP berri bat egon laizkela, ni ez dut ulertzen.
Yes, so Thrawn will be available June 15th.
Benetan,
Like I said,
Microsofteko
traditional
oso ondo
legendary
pagatuko
style
zen.
event. We're super excited, so you got plenty of time. The game is set up for you right now. We've brought all the Phoenix members into the game. They're completely accessible. So go, get them ready to go. Thrawn will be there. Like I said, everybody's really excited. We're amped.
Awesome. So next week, you're going to be able to get your hands on Thrawn in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So that concludes our EA Star Wars portion of the show. We're now going to throw to Need for Speed Payback. I believe we've got an awesome trailer. So, all right, thanks everyone.
Need for Speed trailerra. Ez da zertarako, ja aterata zegoen trailerra guzti.
left us with nothing. We're gonna end this.
Ba, eze aurreko baten ikusi nunik, osea, trailerra ez da berria.
I'll take care of the rest.
Zeatik, benetan, ez dut ulertzen. Ez dut ulertzen, EAren aurkezpena.
build this all
Bueno,
yourself?
jolasak ez diela, esatezu, aramuru amaika real.
Can turn any scrap into a supercar. This crew
Nere ustez jolasak badira, baina eiru batean erakusteko jolasak ez
We
dira.
own these streets, Tyler, and the house always wins.
Ez da motorreko jolasik exitu gehien auki dutena, adibidez Pokemon Go be, ez zait iruditzen ze batean erausteko, eiru batean erakustekoa den. Eta hori Pokemon Go kontzeptua eta gustatzen zaitela, Ez naiz Pokemon Go-ren jaitera, bakit akatz asko dituztela, baina bueno.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We're here at EA Play checking out Need for Speed Payback. I got two devs here with me, and we're going to be checking out some gameplay and some customization. I'm here with Will Ho, who's the creative director on Need for Speed Payback, and Bryn Albin, who is a vehicle director on Need for Speed Payback. So, we're going to be jumping into some stuff. Can you give me a little heads up of what we're going to check out?
Yeah, Need for Speed Payback takes all of the classic elements of Need for Speed that all of our fans love. It's got authentic car culture, iconic cars, deep customization, intense racing, epic cop chases, and gorgeous environments. We're taking all of those classic environments and we're putting them through the Hollywood lens and turning Need for Speed Payback into the ultimate action-driving blockbuster.
So, should we just jump straight into
Let's do it.
All right. So we're going to jump into the highway heist. What exactly is this?
Yeah, so this is one of our action blockbuster missions in which we have three characters. We're introducing three characters in Need for Speed. One's Tyler, aspiring street racer. Second is Jess, who's going to be riding shotgun. She's the ultimate professional action hero. And then we've got Mac. He's going to be providing remote reconnaissance. He's a little bit of a joker, a little bit of a showman, providing a little comic relief, right? And so these three characters are going to work together to try to steal back a car that the house stole from them. Right? And the house is this evil cartel in the city of Silver Rock.
Horrez esan ez dela, leheno ikusi duen gameplay berdina.
Control the cops. So really, they're stacking the dice against you.
Okay, so that's what we see here with the Koenigsegg being loaded up into the back of the trailer.
Kontuz kojoneseak, leheno erakutsi duen gameplay berdina jartzea
$2
ikusten.
million. Right? And it's being loaded in the back of this truck. That driver is not going to make it easy for you to try to catch up to him. And these guys have devised a plan where they're going to hijack that truck and steal this car in motion in classic action.
All right, sounds good. I think we can handle that.
Time to show the house.
All right, so I will say I've played this a couple of times already, so I sort of know what to expect, and I hopefully won't crash, but... So where are we exactly? Can you explain where we are and the whole landscape?
The first thing you see here is Fortune Valley. This is the most diverse open world that we've ever built for Need for Speed. It's got a massive city called Silver Rock with tons of different districts that you can explore and race in. Plus we've got the mountains for great drifting events and hill climbs. We've got the canyons and a desert. And this is a place called Ember Valley. You look at it, it's sunny, it's hot, it makes you thirsty just looking at it. And it's the perfect setting for an action movie heist like the one you're about to do.
So one of the things that's already really cool is that I can just drive off-road. You're no longer confined completely to the roads.
Jolasago ez dikoa, otamar FPS baino gehiagotan nire beraz.
I mean, we've got checkpoints in this mission to lead you straight to that truck, but when you're free roaming,
Hor momentu baten kurba itxia eta hartu dunean.
It's massive and there's tons to explore and tons to find.
Cool. So what's going on here? There's the truck. That's what we got to take down.
Rendezvous point. The crew,
Animazio
waiting for this truck. It's
otamar
carrying the
FPS.
$2 million Koenigsegg. It's going to whiz past here, and then Tyler and Jess are going to hop into action here. They're going to hop into their Mustang RTR.
Bai, nik eixo espero. Hemen utziko duze, itxura guztia hau da,
So what's the plan? What are we planning to do?
Agur esan badut, azkarrera eman behitu egoteagatik, nire ustez aurkezpena bukatu da. Beraz, hemen utziko dugu. Bueno, gogoratu nahi dizuete urrengo honetan egongo dela aurkezpenak. Eta oantxe izango izkitzuete ordutegia zein izango den. Eta, bale. Volumena jetxuko pixkat. Zeizuarri altu zion da. Bueno, gaur EA-rena izan da. Eta, bueno, bihar izango du Microsoftena, Xboxena. Gabeko 11etan izango da, zuzenean emitutuko dugu. Gero, igandetik astelenerako gauean goizuko 6etan izango da Bethesda-arena. Bethesda-arena ezin izango dugu eman, ordutegia oso txarra baita goizuko 6 goizegi baita emateko. Eta gero, beno, izango duguna da PC Gaming Show, astelenean 7:00. Hau ez dakit emango dugun, ze normalean oso motela izaten da, jolasak ez di asko eragusten, gehiago eragusten da hardwarea, ez zait iruditzen hau komentatzeko moko eza da dela. Hau oso lentoa izaten da eta seguruenik ez dugu emango. Gero, astelenean, iluntzuko 10:00 Ubisoft izango dugu, hau emango dugu, seguru. Gero, astelenetik asteartereko gau hortan, goizeko 3:00 Sonyren zea izango da, konferentzia, hori ezin izango dugu eman, ordutegiei dagokionez, asko sentitzen dugu, baina goizeko 3:00 berandu da zuzeneko ate egiteko. Eta gero, asteartean 13:00 Nintendoren zen eventua. Konferentzia hongo da, hau aldez aurretik grabatutakoa izaten da, hau ez dakit emango dugun, atzako xeetan izango da, ez dakit eman ahal izango dugun, ordua eta perfecto datorkigu, alde horretatik ez da arazoik, baina beldurra ematen dena da, Nintendo nahiko arraroa da, eta kapazaelako zea jartzeko. Behaien irudiak hartzeatik agian izango copyrighteko zea sartzea YouTubeen. Horrelako txean Nintendo inok ez duen ulertzen eta orduan Nintendo ez dakit, enteratu beharko naiz eman daiteken edoz. Eta horietxek izango dira. Eta, besterik gabe, ea zeuek komentatzea nahi bat zute, zeirutzen zaizkitzuen eiruko gauzak, hashtaga ez dut jarri zein izango den, baina hashtaga izango da Twitterren almohadilla E3 gamerauntzia guztia batera, eta, hashtag horrekin zuen iritzia latzean abegitu zute, guk irakurri ditzagun, eta zein? EAren konferentzia zeirutu zaizuen, eta, esaten ari zena, EAren konferentzian egi oso trestia irutu zait, EA bateatik gehiago espero nun, eta bastante decepzionatu da. Eta, emango nioke nota 10-etik eman berko banioke, emango nioke boss bat, ze... Beira, jolaz indi hori irakutziulako, eta... zer gehiago. Eta, Battlefront 2ak ematen dulako, lehenak egiten zituen za guzti horiek, akatzo horiek konpondu ditula, edo, saiatu diela bintzat konpontzen, ez? Boss bat emango nioke, bestela oso betiko zea, betiko tipikoa, eta, hauxe izan da guztia. Espero zuen guztoko izan dela, eta besterik gabe despeditzen naiz. Ale ba, aio.